16 years old and naive to how the world really worked. But I knew everything. Deceived by my own confidence, not aware of consequence. July of '09 was my prime. No longer sheltered, I revelled in alcohol, bud, and ran after lust. Clutching the porcelain bowl, mumbling meaningless lullabies. What had I done? The school bells ring, my safe haven. I put trust in people who promised to help, only to find myself falling further. 5.5 months and no help. I was a baby having a baby and I was lost. Trapped in a labyrinth of my own doing. Pregnant by a man who knew less than I, and I was terrified. Turning to my mum, I learned how to cope with babies, bills and budgets. Back on top. No one could stop me. I was invincible. I felt I had a new lease of life and soon met a man. Pfft. I just wanted to complete my family. And so 2 months on, and we were married. I thought I had everything I could ever want. But he wasn't what he seemed, and in my delusion, I'd followed another dream. Spiraling out of control, overwhelmed. Not even in my sleep could I escape the brutal feeling of deceit. Wondering, is this really my reality? Or have I driven myself to lose my sanity? Unable to control the life I had created, I had to leave the family home. And I couldn't take my baby. Broken. I had to find a new place to stay. From July to October 2011, Hare Hills, Beeston, Hyde Park and Woodhouse. Still trapped in my daydreams of having it all, I fell pregnant again. Burying myself further into his clutches, it hurt to be there, but it was mine and I couldn't let go. I wouldn't, of the picture-perfect family. Taking my vulnerability and roping me in further to the abyss of my own darkness. I laid every night in a pool of my own broken dreams, never sleeping from my mind's endless screams, asking myself why, and never getting an answer. All I wanted to do was forget, but he had tainted me beyond recognition, slowly taking me apart, and every time I tried to put myself back together, I ended up back at the start. My ladder of life would not hold steady, the voices in my head screaming, "You're just not ready." And now, just a few years pass, and it still hurts, but at least I can get up my ladder to start my life.